So we would consider this house basically an ideal listing, and there's a whole bunch of reasons for that. And we'll kind of walk through the house and we'll show you why these things are useful and how they impact a buyer as that buyer is going through the house. First thing is just the fact that this place is clean, right? This driveway is beautifully kept. You've got raked rocks. Some people have been here today. They've been going through the open house. So those rake rocks are slightly unraked, right? There's some footsteps, but otherwise raked rocks, beautifully clean, open entry, no cars in the garage, no cars in the front. You get a clean, beautifully done paint job out here in the front. Windows are clean. Light bulbs are all replaced. They even have these Edison light bulbs, beautifully done. The front door is immaculate. You've got a front door that matches even these exposed beams, but a statement piece of a front door, right? That's not a front door that you see every day. It's all matching, gorgeous looking entry and first impression. So that's where we start. And then the rest of it's a remodel, right? So most homes are not going to look like this, but as far as minimalist goes, this is a minimalist looking home. You've got decor, but this has been staged. This house has been staged. It's been beautifully done, and the colors are going to match the paint. They're all going to flow throughout the home. When you look at anything on the walls, right, this is all clean and nice. We can even look over at these paint. Not going to offend anyone. They might not be everybody's cup of tea, but they're not going to offend anyone's senses. They're neutral, light colors. It's all been painted inside. Every single light bulb on this chandelier is on and looking great. Very clean, very sleek. You got baseboards, right? It's all been painted, but you look at the baseboards and they're perfectly clean. You don't think, wow, somebody's really used and abused this house. So many, many details are beautiful about this house. And if you're looking to list your house, doing something like this is the ideal. It's not for everybody. Not everybody can do it, but right, there's no clutter out. There's some listing documentation here on the table so that as buyers go through the house, they can pick something up and read through that listing and understand why it's important to them. But there's not a lot of clutter. There's not a lot that makes you think, oh, somebody's living in this house currently, and it's not my house. This house could look like most people's houses. From here, we'll head into the kitchen, and you're going to notice some interesting things as we go. Wood in the fireplace, right? It's letting people know this thing's ready. Let's light it. Let's get the party started. Let's show off what we're working with here. Again, all the light bulbs on, beautifully staged. There are things on the shelves to show how they could be used. But obviously this is all just for decoration. You don't have appliances overloading kitchen counters. You can have some pop of color. The lemon, good idea, to bring that color to spice up the kitchen. Obviously it's a gorgeous kitchen. It's brand new remodel, but nothing is distracting from the beauty of what you see. It's all matching appliances. They've just done a phenomenal job. Again, nothing that's going to offend the eye. Nothing. There's no religious symbols anywhere. It's just all clean art throughout the home. The easiest thing to notice is that there's nothing on these shelves, right? So that really shows off the space. It shows the fact that this can be used for anything. There are outlets, and so you can plug appliances in, but you're not showing off the fact that there's an appliance and it's cluttering. Instead, people just get to imagine their own things on the shelves, and what a beautiful place that they could make it like it's already been made. So we'll take a look around here and just see again smaller furniture in this space. This might be in the future a large couch, but they've chosen smaller furniture. This is not a real TV, but if you had a TV, this is not necessarily practical, this way that this is set up, but it's smart because a buyer looks at it and says, oh yeah, we would put a couch here. etc., and you're not thinking, ooh, that would overwhelm this space. So it's smartly done. As we head outside, again, everything is very clean. And take a look at the pool, right? Gorgeous pool that is just perfect and fresh. You've got no leaves, no anything. And it's all been remodeled recently, so people are going to look at it and think, that's not an expense that I have to incur. And they think this is going to last forever. Of course it's not. But you look around the yard, there's no weeds, the trees are well manicured, and it is clean, clean, clean. Every now and then there's a leaf or two, and but it's been a day, right? It's been an entire day of showing this house, and so there's a little bit of just normal life having occurred. So let's head into the other bathrooms and check this whole place out. Again, clean, huge picture window here, beautifully clean, right? It's just been taken care of to the point where you don't see any smudges. I've got kids, right? And there'd be smudges all over this window. But somebody that is looking at this is going to say, wow, everything is gorgeous. It's picture perfect. All right. Now, as we head into this bathroom, it's a phenomenal bathroom. I mean, they really did a gorgeous job remodeling it. And you'll see little pops of color as you enter this bathroom. And I'm going to invite you to walk into this bathroom and to check out, right? There's no soap on the countertops, nothing like that. There's nothing that's going to avert your eye. Even there's no curtains on these showers. So everything is exposed. The good work of the designer is at play. And so you just let it speak for itself. So go check it out. So the funny thing is, some people worry about what's in their closets, and these are beautifully kept because no one's actually living here. But in most cases, it's okay to put things in closets because this is what people do when they view homes. They don't care, right? So let's head back in and let's check out a room. In this case, again, nobody's living here, but it's clean, it's fresh, lights on, fan is clean, right? There's no dust. People always consider that your grime is worse than their grime. And so in a case like this, you want there to be no grime so that people aren't distracted by something that might be slightly dirty. Again, as we walk by the art on the wall, it's not going to offend anyone. Not going to excite a lot of people either, but the biggest thing is that it does not offend. Here, you've got a beautiful bed that's situated, some stage furniture. The only slight thing here that I would recommend is have light bulbs in both of these lamps. Unfortunately, they don't, so that's something that I would let the owner know, or I'd actually, in many cases, be bringing light bulbs. As we head to the master bathroom, you're going to notice the fact that everything is very, very clean, and you even have little things like this. No one uses this to wash their hands, but it's put there as a nice little accent to what is otherwise gorgeous design. And so, again, cleanliness, you don't see any soap on everything's put away. If somebody's actually living here, you've put everything in here, right? You've hid everything that would otherwise distract a buyer as they're walking through the house. And you want people to think, wow, this is a very nice place to live. Again, ensure everything's clean and make sure the toilet seats are down. So enjoy getting your house ready for sale. I'm kidding because I know it's stressful. Try to do your best to enjoy the whole process. But as you're going through and trying to get your house ready for sale, if you have questions or you just want my opinion as far as what should we do with this or that, just give me a call. I'd be happy to walk you through any of those things so that you feel super confident about the light that you're putting your house in. And ultimately, you feel good about the sale and you sell it for the most and you get the best terms possible. So give me a call and I'd be happy to come back over to your house and help you each step of the way as you're progressing through and getting it ready for sale.